So this man you are seeing here, I just put Iburu, because he's the one that says that Igbo people, like, he's the one at the, how will I put it? This man you are looking at, his name is Remi Ilona. And I think he has given himself this occupation, like he's the one that funds all the theory and all the history of how Igbos are Hebrews, and how he wants to reconnect Igbo people to the Hebrew that they are. So I want to play some of his video here.
A question came up recently, and Igbo actually threw up the question. He said, are there any traces of the names of the patriarchs, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and the others in Igbo folklore?
So he said that somebody is asking him the question that the patriarchs, that is the the ancestors, the patriarch, the old, the first male, according to the Bible, that do they have equivalent of those names like Abraham, like Isaac, like Jacob in Igbo language, right? Since they say that Igbo people are Jews, is there anything like that they can say, okay, that one can just kind of correlate that, yes, it is Igbo?
Interesting question. Interesting question. Because the term IGBO Igbo itself does not appear in any Igbo folklore to the best of my knowledge. But interestingly, the names of the patriarchs of Israel, are manifest in Igbo folklores. Well-born Igbos from responsible homes.
I'm playing some music because of the copyright. I hope you can still hear it through the music, right? So he's saying that wait, let me read what he said. He said the names of the patriarchs, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and the others in Igbo folklore. That's
interesting question.
He said even though the word Igbo did not exist before, right?
Interesting question. Because the term IGBO Igbo itself does not appear in any Igbo folklore to the best of my knowledge. But interestingly, the names of the patriarchs of Israel, are manifest in Igbo folklores.
Okay.
Well-born Igbos from responsible homes. I mean, homes that retain culture, are aware that the term Kembe Eri, translated to English, this means in the time of Eri, is well established.
Are you people hearing what the man is saying?
In Igbo language and worldview, this means very old times. And ladies and gentlemen, there is no Igbo that has borne the name Eri since at least 50 years. Yet, the name Eri is well established in the Igbo language. So this answers his questions. This answers the questions of the young man that raised the question.
So he said that how to know that Igbo people have Igbo Hebrew roots is from the word kemgbe eri. Yeah, it means that eri. They said that Igbo lineage Hebrew is through eri, and so the word kemgbe eri. You know, Kemgbe Eri. So that nobody have bear that name before for long period. So it's an old name. And that word Kemgbe Eri means in the time of Eri, you know. So I don't know why this search for who you are. Like, I really cannot understand why being Igbo is just not enough. Yeah. Ancient Egypt Jew is black. According to science, life started in Africa. According to the DNA evidence that they have today, they said all life started in Africa, right? So, generally, it should be that. I mean, if you want to look at it from that scientific point of view, that maybe if you will be saying that the Jews came from Igbos, that would be more logical thing to say, right? But to say that the other way is like say that they are coming from outside of Africa to Africa, that's strange. It's not going to what science is saying. And remember, it's the same science that is doing all this DNA that is saying it. So if he's saying something like this, it's not going according to science. That's just what I want to say. But I don't understand, why can't Igbo be enough? So you are saying you are calling for Igbo food to come together so that they will come together and do what? So that they will be lifted to the Ethiopian Jews into Egypt, into uh, Israel. Like, I don't understand the test for the Igbo people to be wanting else or to be something else.
And then it
Uh,
comes to retain culture.
he said any Igbo man that retains culture, they will tell you that even the word Igbo is not part of Igbo culture. He said it means kemgbe eri, eh? In the time of eri. So that's how to know that Igbo people are part of the patriarchs of Hebrew, because of that word kemgbe eri, in the times of eri, right? And that eri that kemgbe eri he's talking is like just how will he put it now? A dialect in some part of Igbo land. Some people will speak and say erimgbe, erimgbe. Some people say kemgbe. But not every part of Igbo, well, Igbo land is using eri, erimgbe. Yeah, like no, not all parts of Igbo people are using it. So I don't understand this question that was a son of God, or Jacob for people like blah blah blah. I don't know. Why do you like? It's been funny, but it's at the other side also. It's very uncomfortable. That the only truth you can think of is tracing yourself. Like, most of you people, you met your parents, you met your grandparents. Who were they? Right? Even the Christianity we are talking about, this it has not gotten more than 200 years or so in Africa. Like, what is really going on? Like me, I met my grandmother. I met some old people when I was growing up, right? Like, none of those, my grandmother and their friends and their age, like, are around now. They have all gone to be with God, right? So you met them and they told you the stories that they had as children. Was there anywhere in their story that they're telling you about anything like Jews or Hebrew or anything, that they are following the Jewish 600 rules that they follow on a daily basis, that they eat kosher and all those kind of a thing? like they eat some, they follow all these rules that is inside the Leviticus, about how to handle this, how to do this. Like, I mean, most of all those things, like you can find snippets of it in different ancient cultures, not just Igbo culture, right? There are similarities in with some variations everywhere. But I think that our government need to do a mass orientation on Igbo people, like the way they are all these people use social media to bombard the people's psyche. The government need to do equally more, more vibrant programs, to remove this mindset that you are like, somehow you just want to escape yourself. You cannot be yourself. You cannot just be Igbo and that's okay. No, there just has to be something around it. There has to be something, like, something self-aggrandizing, something that makes you bigger, something that makes you better, like, than just being Igbo, right? And you are the one that still complain that they don't like you as Igbo, Igbo this, Igbo that, but you are the one that is every day trying to escape from who you are. So either you magnify yourself beyond possibility, or you are looking for where you want to attach yourself, as if, okay, you can't be on your own, you can't stand on your own, you can't just be only Igbo. What is wrong with being that, right? There's nothing wrong with it.